I didn't know if it would let all three of us do it.
Okay.
I thought there was a chance, there was like a slight possibility we could get
Mm-hmm.
some shit like that going on, right?
Yeah.
Minutes of game. So, yo. So, who's gonna get the ball?
I don't know. It looks like they were just doing the player introductions. So right now it's on commercial.
Yeah, the kind of commercial makes me want some pizza.
Yeah, me too.
I might have to go start that oven up and then throw one in a second.
Yeah.
Then it'll be ready at the end of the first quarter. Hmm. I can wait. I ate a pretty fat lunch, dude. I made
Yeah.
chicken cordon bleus and I made boo, I gotta do
No, maximum guest. Darn. So you can only have one guest on at a time.
tell me if I'm back.
You're
Am I
back.
back? Oh sweet.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
Oh, now the cat's
Well,
out. She comes out when I'm
should
home.
be people should be able to join the live chat. I told him to come and find us.
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe he will find us.
Yeah.
Is that him right there? Who somebody just popped on?
Is that you there, West Desert Live? Yep.
Yeah. We'll try it.
Hey, hey. How's it
Pablo,
going,
hey
Pablo?
Pablo, what's happening?
Oh,
Hey
wow. We got
West
12 guys
Desert.
up here.
We'll try to get you on it so you can jump on here live too with us on one of these
Mm-hmm.
next games, man. Hi guys, hi everybody. It's so I'm Jamie and this is my friend Anthony and we are about to watch another football game. I just watched the Chiefs do very well against the Houston Texans and they really didn't show anything extra. They just went out there and just got the job done.
I have these lions right here. No, she's probably a panther, but
You're
I have
going
the
for the
Lions
Lions.
winning.
I like the Commanders, dude. I've always kind of thought
Mm-hmm.
the Commanders are fun. Who do you think's gonna win the game, Pablo? Are you watching the football, the American NFL football game? Dan Quinn he's pretty stinking. He's pretty
He
good.
is.
He's
He's a
doing
good head
really
coach.
he's doing really good for them, man. He's got a heck of a quarterback too. I really like Jaden Daniels. That kid's got some talent, man. He can run, he can throw. He's really got some mustard. I like it.
I'm gonna pick Detroit in a close game. I think it's gonna be um
What are we
35
calling?
28.
How are
So
they
if
gonna
the
beat the
if the Bills
Chiefs?
beat the Ravens, how are they going to beat the Chiefs and most importantly the refs?
Come on.
I don't think the refs have anything to do with anything, to be quite honest. I mean, I was just on social media before I jumped on here, and they were saying that the refs helped that intentional roughing the passer on Mahomes in the first half. But I think that was a good call. It was helmet to helmet, and
Hit him right in
against
the head. But
home.
yeah,
So
hit him right in the head. So if if you can show me one of those that wasn't actually a penalty, I'll take my hat off to you. But they were all legit, you know. They let
it was a
stuff
good
go
call.
too.
Yeah,
They let stuff
yeah,
go for both teams too. And so
yeah.
it's playoff refs. They're gonna make sure it's not too excessive. And
Washington
it's
kicks
legit. If
off.
you can find one
Mhm.
even all year, you know.
It goes out of bounds. Looks like they're going to get the ball at the 45-yard line. Wow, Detroit's going to get the ball at the 45.
Gonzalez is a pretty good kicker, but kicking it out of bounds is a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think there was any questionable calls in that Chiefs and Houston game. I thought it was played pretty good. So yeah, it went
it
out of
was
bounds.
pretty hard-nosed football. The Texans got
Yeah,
a heck of a defense, man. They
they
really
played great.
do.
I was
They
impressed. I
really
was
did play
surprised.
very, very well.
Yeah. But Whitney, who's your team? Who do you root for?
I'm curious too. I'm curious, Whitney. What team do you like in the NFL? Are you a fan of any specific team, or
Jared
flags
Goff, man.
already? Right,
Unbelievable. So it's
dude.
second.
Jared
Hey,
Goff has the
mhm.
potential. You're a
She's a
Raiders,
Raider, or he's a Raider. He's a
Raiders.
Raider. He's a Raider.
So I gotta tell you, AFC West, man. I say it all the time. God dang it, those Raiders, they'll show up and they'll put 40 fucking points on you before you even know what the hell's going on. And they won't do it to anybody else all year long. Just you. Just me, you know.
So Whitney's a Raider fan. That's awesome.
I like the
Oh wow, look at
AFC
that. That
West.
that was a
They
nice
got a
sack
good
by the Washington
division.
Commanders, man. It's 3rd and 13, shotgun formation, single. He's by himself. You got trips down to the bottom, two on the top. Here you go. Goff back to pass. He throws it
Big
deep.
pass.
Oh, he misses.
Good defense. Lattimore
Man,
was there, dude.
man.
Looked like Lattimore was trying to punch that ball out, buddy. He
Yeah,
was trying
so
to
it's
get in
fourth
there
and
and sock
13.
that ball out,
Detroit's gonna
man.
punt this ball away.
It happens. It's the playoffs, man. Any given Sunday, any team can do it. I got
Jack Fox the
Commanders
punter.
winning this game.
Yeah. So Jamison Crowder was with the Buffalo Bills last year, and he was a Jet the year before that, I believe. And now he's a Washington Commander, and looks like the Washington football team, aka Redskins, aka Commanders, they're gonna get the
They're the
ball at the 20-yard
Commanders,
line.
bro. Totally new organizational names and everything. And you know what? Having a having a fella named Badass on your team. I know that's not his name, but I like to
Yeah.
read it that way. But
Jaden
like
Daniels is
I just
awesome.
like the Commanders, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know what? So Whitney, I got to tell you this. The Raiders are making some moves for coaches that are. If you guys get Pete Carroll, I will not be fucking happy because, pardon my language, because the Raiders will just they'll be at the top of the dang AFC West again. You know, like you guys have done in my lifetime a few times. Um, I'm I'm over the hill, so I've seen sad days. You know, I saw all those sad days when I was younger watching the Chiefs, and here they are doing magic. It is my childhood fantasy, brother. You know what I'm saying?
This
And
offense is rolling right now. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Robertson from the
uh-oh,
Lions is
we
down.
got we got a guy down, number 21 from the Lions.
Robertson is
I
his
do
name.
not like injuries at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, it's
Oh
it's
man.
Robertson. His name is Robertson, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, commercial break. It's 1st and 10. Washington. They end up getting 2 first downs on this drive so far.
That sucks. I hope that guy's okay, man. I just watched literally my favorite guy on the Chiefs, Justin Reed, number 20. I just watched him get hit in the head so hard, and it twisted him. It looked like could have been a neck injury, man, and I was worried. The NFL is kind of fun because you get to feel all those emotions, you know.
Yeah, right.
You like worry about these kids, especially at my age. These kids are half my age, so I look at them as they are kids, and I worry about them being hurt like that too, because man, these guys take a wallop, you know. And Justin got put down, and it looked like he was hurt, and I'm sure it did hurt. But he was back up there in the game, and then about 4 plays later, he blocked a punt. It
It's
just was beautiful, man. It was just beautiful.
yeah.
So I'm glad he's okay. Justin Reed, number 20 from the Chiefs. Great safety. He's a good utility guy. He does everything. He's kicked field goals and blocked punts this year. Last year, too. He was kicking field goals last year and blocking punts. Nobody else has ever done that in the NFL. And he's a defensive safety, kicking field goals. Amazing. Huh, Anthony?
Yes.
Justin.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting situated over here.
That's cool, man. It's cool, brother. It's still on the commercials, so we got some time before the game comes back on.
Yeah, so Justin Reed, it was in one of those plays, his back just snapped back as he was hitting one of his other players. They both collided. One of his teammates.
Carroll.
Horrible.
Whoa, okay. So then what if you got Gruden back? Do you think that would be a good move? Because I don't know if the NFL is going to allow him back, but if he did come back and he went to the Raiders, would you like that? Or are you more of going for Flores or even stealing Spagnuolo from me? You know, because I think if the Chiefs three-peat, all my coaches are going to be up for hire, and you might get Spagnuolo as a head coach. I think you guys have actually interviewed him as well anyway. Everybody's wanting to interview my coaches.
So Jaden Daniels throws to the right to Brown, and he gets about 7 yards.
Anthony, what's your minutes right now? I'm at 12:38, 37, 36.
I'm at 36, 35. I'm a second ahead of you.
Okay. Oh, you're a second behind, huh?
No, I'm a second ahead. I'm at 28, 27, 26, 25.
You don't think Spagnuolo will leave if he gets a three-peat? Because I think Travis Kelce's going to retire. Andy Reid's going to retire. I think the worst thing that could happen for the entire league is the Chiefs not getting this three-peat, because the three-peat's going to put them in the history in the HOF forever as the team that three-peated, and nobody's ever going to be able to do it again.
Yeah. Did you see this run that Eckler?
All of my coaches, I saw it, bro. All my coaches are going to disperse and go all across the league, and then the Chiefs are going to drift back into mediocrity. And if they don't three-peat, they're going to go for 10 rings just to be able to be better than Brady. So literally, everybody should be hoping the Chiefs three-peat just so they can fucking share the wealth a little bit, right? Like spread it around, right?
Yeah.
Go for 4. Oh, that would be unheard of, man. Like, I'm still, brother, as a Chiefs fan for my life, I'm still in shock that this is going to be the 7th in a row AFC championship they go to. What? We couldn't win a wild card game for my life until Andy Reid got here. We got to a divisional round one time when we got Joe Montana. So it took literally getting one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever walk the field to even get us to a fucking divisional round. It was pretty rough on me, man.
You guys actually went to the AFC. You
Oh,
guys went to
Lions jumped.
Yeah, you guys went to the AFC Championship in 1993, in the 93-94 season. Or the 90, yeah, the
Okay,
93-94 season. You guys played
and
Buffalo, and Buffalo beat you in the AFC
yeah, and
Championship.
who was the quarterback?
I'm pretty sure it was Joe Montana.
Yeah, we had Joe Montana. Shit, I think we had Marcus Allen. I mean, we had a lot of really good players. Derek Thomas was still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the Lions jumped off sides, it looked like. But I guess it was false start.
It looked like it. It looked like that's what the refs are gonna pin on them.
Okay.
Looks like that's what's gonna get pinned on them. I'm not sure if it's actually false start,
There's
but
T-Bone.
but yeah. Still have Joe number. Joe Montana has. Oh shit! Wait, Patrick Mahomes just tied Joe Montana for postseason wins. Just tied him. So 16 postseason wins is what Joe Montana had. Um, and he was the second. He was the second best at postseason wins. Tom Brady has like fucking 35 or something, just outrageous like that, man. The guy was phenomenal. And as much as it drives you nuts that he used to beat everybody's ass for 20 years solid, the guy was just phenomenal, man. I don't know. I can't say anything bad about it other than, damn it, why did you have to beat my team so much? But I guess that's what everybody else is saying about the Chiefs now. So fucking props, Tom. Good job, Mr. Brady. You know, I don't know what to say really. Ooh, boy, that Lions defense is just playing angry right now. They're just playing angry. They look like they're on a mission. Anthony, you chowing down, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Good. I'm glad you eat on the side. We don't like watching people eat, right? I mean, isn't that just, it's a little weird. Like some of these commercials too on TV, you'll have somebody just stuffing their face. I don't need to see that. I don't mind watching you sip a beer, or whatever, but I'll try not to eat in front of people for sure. For sure, for sure. Sounds
Well, let's say
like
Washington's
sounds
driving
like my
down, and
daughter's back from skiing, bro.
Huh?
Like all I can hear is girly music and girls giggling and shit. God damn it.
looks like Washington is driving down the field, and they're getting ready to do something crazy. It's 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. I take it. So
I mean, why not go for it, dude?
yeah,
Why not go for it, right? That's just, it's the playoffs, man. Whitney, you'd go for it, right? It's the playoffs. Heck, I don't care who your team is. You want them to, show something good in the playoffs. At least look like they're worthy. I mean, I've seen too many times too much talent go through some of these teams that you think these guys really should have had a Super Bowl. They should have had a chance to get a ring, but they don't get it, and it feels like they wasted the talent that they had on a shitty team. And I felt that about a few of my Chiefs teams. Even though I still loved all my guys, I just thought, why couldn't we just get the ring? Oh, Anthony, that's when we had like Andre Rison was on the Chiefs too, wasn't he? Or
say
was
that
that
again.
before? We had Bad Moon. We had Andre Bad Moon Rising on that team back in the '90s that you're talking about too.
For the Chiefs, Andre Rison? I think so.
hmm
So it looks like it was turnover on downs. Detroit has the ball. It's a single
Yeah.
back formation under center. Goff back to pass. He throws it completed to Williams, Jamison Williams, man. First down and
Dang.
a big chunk. Wow. And they're at midfield. So that the 48-yard line. This kid, Jamison Williams,
Tom
is a
Brady
good.
for a Tom Brady as a announcer guy isn't too shabby, dude.
Yeah, I like Tom Brady as an
He's not
announcer.
terrible, man.
Look at this, Jahmyr Gibbs with like a
The way I see
14,
it,
15-yard
if a
pickup.
guy's like a champion like that, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Sorry, I try to get my earbud to sound proper. But if a guy's that good at football, you know he knows what the hell's coming just about every play. But it's like when we saw Tony Romo start calling the plays. They are just trudging right down the field, buddy.
Jahmyr Gibbs, man, what a beast! I like him.
Dang. Okay, come on, Washington. You got to pick the ball off or something. If you let Goff start throwing that ball, dude, he could throw it for 50 points on you. He's already done it. I mean, he's done it to the Chiefs. He put 54 stinking points against the Chiefs one time. Unbelievable. He's under center. He's got two backs. Hands off to the
Jahmyr Gibbs again.
running back. And
Jahmyr Gibbs
he
gets
pounds
a
his way
first
all the way
down.
through.
No,
First?
they're going to give it a yard short. Wow,
It
he
looks
should
like a
have that
first and 10 to me, buddy. It's a first and 10. They're going to give it to him. That's a hell of a run. I mean, he had to go
It'll be
all the
first
way
and
around
goal. If they give
everybody.
him the
There
first down, it'll
was
be
a
first and
block in
goal.
the back there,
Yeah.
though. Hold on. There was a
Look,
block
Barry
in the
Sanders.
back.
I like Barry Sanders. Nope, it's 2nd and 1.
Barry
Single back
Sanders is
formation.
literally the greatest running back to ever walk a field, man.
There's
Ever run a
Montgomery.
field.
Montgomery is back in the game. First and goal at the 1-yard line for the Detroit Lions. David Montgomery. It's good to see him back.
Pretty
healthy.
fast, dude.
Yeah, Montgomery was injured for the last 3-4 games or whatever it was. The last 2
LaPorta
games.
is a boss, bro. The Lions are so fucking filled with talent this year. It's really a scary team. And I wonder how they're going to look against this Chiefs juggernaut that's going to go to the Super Bowl.
Jahmyr Gibbs to the left, right on.
You know, whoever goes to the AFC Championship's going to get their buns kicked, right? What's up, West Desert Live? Gibbs is a beast for sure. And again, yeah, man.
I like that. It was
freaking
a little like
Lions
a
are
counter
so
play
tough,
there.
dude. But hey, West Desert Life, what do you think? What do you think the Chiefs are going to do to whoever makes it between the Bills and the Ravens? Do you think that either one of those teams really has a chance against this amazing Chiefs team that kind of just looks like they float the whole damn time, man? They just kind of float.
I think Buffalo has an opportunity.
Even when you think that the Chiefs have been stuffed, they just whatever, they'll kick a field goal, they'll punt it, it doesn't matter. But then even when you think they're stuffed and it's over, all of a sudden it's like 23-10, you know?
I'm looking forward to next week. I'm hoping Buffalo can win.
You better be looking at tomorrow.
Well, like I said, I'm looking forward to next week either way. Like whatever happens tomorrow night, happens tomorrow night. And I'm interested to see what happens next week. either the Ravens or the Bills. It's going to be a good game in the AFC
It's
Championship.
gonna be a really fun game, dude. Both those
Yes.
teams are just tough as shit. The
Yes.
AFC is way stronger than the NFC. So there's teams in the NFC that they're good. They're really good contenders and everything, but I don't think any of them can hang with shit. The Bills, the Ravens, or the Chiefs. You know, we just
Yeah.
have the best talent. We are down
Buffalo
to the
beat.
three best teams in
Yeah.
football, and they're all
Buff.
three on the AFC side, right? Hey
Yes. Hey,
Daniel, what is
Daniel. What's
happening,
up,
buddy?
man? Yeah. How about those Chiefs? Yeah.
Heck yeah, that was good times, man. We were just enjoying talking about Daniel. I almost had this baby right here when Justin Reed went down. Anthony was sitting with me, and I literally almost had this baby right here. When Justin went down, I was so worried, man. What a boss. He can kick field goals, he can block field goals, and he can take a shot like that and he got folded. He got hurt. Like it looked bad, dude. And then he's back out there a couple plays later. A little bit slow first couple of plays back, but then all of a sudden he blocks a goddamn field goal while he's being held. He was being
Awesome.
held and still blocked it. That was amazing, dude.
It's a nice stadium, though.
Alright.
I like the indoor stadium of Ford Field.
I
They had.
mean, I like outside football. I think that
Yeah.
brings something special to the game, dude.
Buffalo
And
is getting a new stadium built, and it'll be ready by the next season. And
isn't
that
this Ford Stadium though? Isn't it
uh,
a grass field or is it turf? I
it
thought
looks
this
like
one
it's
could
turf.
wheel outside.
No, that's the isn't that the Arizona Cardinal Stadium?
Yeah, definitely the
Wendell?
Cardinals.
Yeah.
They do it, and then
Yeah.
the Raiders Stadium they can wheel their grass outside. The Chiefs are just outside. Dude, I tell you what, go to a game at SoFi or at Vegas or at State Farm Stadium, and they're air conditioned, bro. It's like temperature controlled. You don't have to. If it's 120 degrees out in the desert, you don't want to sit outside for a game for 3 hours.
Mm.
I mean, you'll be cooked to that aluminum seat, right? But they have temperature control in those stadiums like those, man. Like Allegiant and State Farm Stadium.
Yeah.
But that looks like it's grass, dude.
It looks like
Weird.
it's at the turf. It looks like it's turf.
Is it turf?
It looks turf to me.
Like that weird shag stuff.
That's a good first down.
Is that same? I hope that's not the same crap that we walked on when we went to the.
No, I don't think it's that. But yeah, didn't we tear an ACL?
Like you can tear an ACL just walking across that ground up tire. That's what it was. It's a big flattened out ground up tire, and it's no wonder those players are always injured, man.
Oh man,
that was horrible field.
It was. So it looks like it's about 1st and 14, 1st and 15 now. Yeah, MetLife. That's where we went.
Yeah.
Me and Jamie went down there for the Jets Media Day. The Patriots beat the Jets, but we were able to go down on the football field and
Anthony's wearing Bills stuff, and I'm wearing Chiefs stuff, and we're walking around, and guys would they'd look at me and boo me, and I said, your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer. and then somebody else, like a Patriots fan, booed me too, and I said, what was I said to that guy? I said, every breath I take that you disapprove of enhances my self-esteem. Yeah, they didn't think I was as funny as I thought. But but nobody would really do anything because we were there with just 100 Jets fans that were just awesome as heck, dude. They
It's
were
funny.
so
Yeah.
fun. I gotta tell you, we had a blast with those guys, man. They were just good, genuine, good kids. They just had a team that was perennially letting them down, you know. But they
Well,
know
let's
how
say
to
Washington.
drink
Yeah.
some beers and have some shots and eat some
Yeah.
burgers and hang out and just be cool with each other, even if you're walking through wearing Chiefs stuff. They were
That
still really cool to me.
Washington's driving. They're already inside the 30-yard line. Look at that. And then Bijan
Man, he's just
Robinson.
like it took a
Yeah.
couple guys to slow him down. He was a movie.
Bijan Robinson
Looked
is
like
just amazing. What a great
looked
running
like
back.
that shirt was a
The
big rubber
29-yard
band.
line. Shotgun formation. Bijan motions to the right. He lines up to the right side of the formation. Jaden
Quick
Daniels.
pass
Oh, it's a
batted
block.
down.
Wow.
Nice job, 9-9. Nice
Yeah,
job,
the Detroit.
9-9.
I have to say something that the Dan Campbell and with that defense, how many injuries they've had throughout the season with
Oh,
everybody
all
on
of them,
injured
dude.
reserve. Dude, next
How many
man up
injuries?
mentality.
All of them.
That's amazing. That's right. Be proud of that. I'm still wearing my Viking shirt today. That's good. Be proud of that.
Nice, dude.
It's just sad
I
that
wish I
Sam,
could figure out how
you
to
know,
get you to call in too, buddy.
yeah. Well, maybe what I can do is maybe I can drop off after the first half, and he can jump in on the second.
Or go quarter by quarter. Maybe that'd work, but it looks like it's only gonna allow me to have one at a time. And it'll be
Yeah,
the same link, I think,
I could
but I
I could just
don't
drop
know.
off after this first half if you want.
If it doesn't work, I'll
Mhm.
just start up another one. And
Yeah,
because this one's going pretty good, I wouldn't mind if West
yeah,
Desert Life got to jump on, or we could
yeah,
send a link to Daniel if I could
yeah.
figure out a way to get a message from. But I don't want to do it I don't want to blast anybody's phone number or anything or their
Mhm.
email. So I don't even know how to do any of that shit yet, boys. I'm usually at work. And then I come home and I have beers and talk to my buddies. And that's about it. Go
Oh
out,
man,
go
you
and
had the
watch the
ball and you just dropped it, man.
kids.
Wow. Look at that. He
It was
had it
right
right
in his
there.
hands, dude. He was busy being contested with those
Yeah,
hands
Bill
wrapped
Dor did
around
a
his
good
waist. He
job.
wasn't able to keep
Mhm.
hold. So
So here's a
maybe this is a
47-yard field
long
goal attempt.
one.
Yeah, 47-yard field goal attempt here. Here's the
That's a
snap.
long kick.
It's up
That's
and it's
good,
good.
dude. That's a hell of a kick, buddy.
Nice
He could have
job.
made that
So,
shit from 60 yards, dude.
right?
He still had another probably 10, maybe 12 yards longer he could have gone.
That's awesome.
With it was still going up as it went through the goalposts. So he had more yards he's got there. I bet you he could make a 60-yarder, dude. That's pretty awesome.
Well,
That's
I'm pretty
pretty
sure what I can do
awesome.
is I can jump off here, and then West Desert has that link. He can still get on there and with that link as long as the link is still active. So as
Well, I
long as
don't
you're on here, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I guess as long as I'm on here, but I don't know. That's kind of
Mhm.
an experiment. Let's save for between quarters. That way, we
We can do
everybody
that.
doesn't have to keep freaking try to search us
Yeah.
out again. I mean, let's do that between quarters if you're okay with that, West Desert, my.
Yeah, I can jump off of here after the first quarter. Well,
Well, as
what
long as
a way
Mike's
to
okay
start this
with that.
game. Yeah, what a way to start this game. It's 7-3. Washington had the ball. They were driving, and they failed to go on 4th and 1, and they got stuffed by the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions came back and capitalized and scored with Jahmyr Gibbs rushing touchdown. And
Yeah, that was cool.
Washington came down the field and answered back with a field goal. And it just seems like Washington has it. They're just stumbling. So they're stumbling on their feet. And I think if Washington can get a 3-and-out on this drive against Detroit, the defense can stop them, and they can get the ball back and at least score or get another field goal on this drive and make it a game.
The butt fumbler.
Right? Who's the butt fumbler, anyways? Was that Mark is Mark Sanchez isn't in the game, is he? He ain't playing anymore. Isn't he retired?
It would be Mariota.
Oh, Mariota.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. He's on that football
Yeah,
team now?
Mariota. You know what? Mariota has gotten so goddamn lucky in his career. Like, I never thought he had the real mustard, but god dang, that kid he's gotten some really good games to work, I can't take nothing away from him. He's the one that bounced a freaking pass off one of our defenders' heads. It came right back to him, and he ran it for a touchdown.
Looks like Detroit's going to get the ball at the 26-yard line.
So, Daniel, how about them Chiefs, man? Woo! Anthony high-fived me. That was pretty cool. So tomorrow I got to high-five him, win or lose,
Bam.
too.
Win or lose.
Yeah, dude.
I hope Buffalo can make it, but if not, it is what it is. I'm just hoping for a good football game.
Buffalo's good, dude. You're the only real proven rival to the Chiefs. Honestly, we just always beat the Ravens, and so if you want to say proven rival, I'd say it's the only team that has actually got wins against us consecutive years. I mean, the Bengals
at least in the regular season, right? So
Laporta, the Ravens don't get consecutive wins on us, and but you year by year you've been contending with the Chiefs. Your team is the only one really built to beat the Chiefs. Doesn't always work against the other teams being just built to beat the Chiefs. But your team is. Whoa, Jahmyr 26 got some wheels on him. Look at him go.
Look at him go.
Oh my gosh.
Nice job. Jahmyr Gibbs.
All the way to the safety, dude.
Wow. Whoa. Jahmyr Gibbs. What a run. There he goes right here. Man. They're going to pitch it to him right here. Or handoff.
Getting picked apart. Definitely the second. The commander's secondary is getting picked apart.
Yeah. Wow, right to the 26-yard line too. Here we go. Shotgun formation. It looks like Jahmyr Gibbs, or is that Montgomery behind there? That's Montgomery. He fakes the handoff to Montgomery. Goff throws it to Laporta.
He took a wallop
for a 6-yard pickup.
Hang on, look. I might be rooting for Washington, but that was leading with the helmet. Watch the defender come in.
Oh, here we go, right here. Oh, man.
Watch. Oh, they're not going to show it? They're not going to show it.
Right here, they're going to show it now. Right here. Right here.
Look at that sidearm, dude.
Yeah, that's nice. Laporta for a 6-yard pickup.
Oh, they cut it off. They won't show it.
Yeah, they did.
That was come on, Washington.
Single back formation, motion right. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He gives it off to Montgomery. Montgomery gets another 2-yard. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Bleh. Some of these names, man.
Amon-Ra is a pretty cool name, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta admit it. Like, if you're gonna have a really cool, like a bitchin' stage name, that's a pretty bitchin' stage name.
So here we go. It's 3rd and 1. Looks like Montgomery's the back. Shotgun formation. He's getting ready to motion to the left, to go wide to the left. Here we go.
Washington's rushing in 5, and they get to
fumble.
Knock the ball out. And they get it, dude.
Washington has the
Washington
ball.
went in and knocked the ball out. They ran in 5 defenders across there just so
Wow.
stinking fast. One of them pops that ball free, just swatted it right away.
Well,
There was
since they're
no
50,
forward pass on this one, buddy. He was
well,
in
since,
there, and it just
yeah,
came out. Even Goff was trying to get it,
wow.
man.
Hey, West Desert,
Whoa.
I'm gonna jump off here since there's only 55 seconds left of the first quarter. Go ahead and jump on there with Jamie.
I
And
don't know if it'll work.
okay, do you
We'll
not
see
want
if
to do it?
it'll work. If it won't,
Okay.
otherwise it'll just have a black screen next to me. So if it doesn't work, you're gonna have to tap back in.
Okay, that's fine.
I think it might work.
Okay,
but
well,
I
I'm gonna
don't
jump
know.
off here then, and I'll see what happens. It's worth a
Okay.
shot. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna
then we'll
exit right
switch
now.
again right after half.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, here we go.
Screen just went back to me. Now I see this is why I don't think it'll work. Because I think now you're just gonna be stuck with me. And I'm just silly. I just say silly stuff. And I'm goofy. I've got funny stories that are funny to me, but nobody else seems to get them. Example. One time I was in this auto parts store and I was trying to buy a clutch for my pickup. And my dad called me up and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm trying to get a clutch for my pickup." They gave me the wrong one, so I got to make sure they got the right one. And I was like, so I'm trying to be a little bit upset with this auto parts store. But there's a cute little blonde girl that works here at this auto parts store. Dad says, "What are the auto parts stores like in Utah?" And I said, "Well, they really need a topless auto parts store." And Dad says, "Well, hell, if it rains, all the parts will get rusty." I'm always off, Daniel. Jamie's always off too. You guys like my story? This guy pulls into the church parking lot. I'm a kid, and my dad's got me at the church and stuff. And this guy comes in, and it's this hot rod is just rumbling, man. It sounds so cool, just blop, 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 blop. And he comes rolling in, and he parks it, and he gets out. And my dad says, "That thing sure makes a lot of racket." And I was just like, "Dad, like, that it's a hot rod." And the guy just says, "You know, this thing doesn't even kick into drive till you're at like 120 miles an hour." And my dad says, "Hell, I got a transmission guy that'll take a look at that for you." And so I laughed because that's all you could really do. Just you're gonna have to put up with silly stories from us. He called me one time and he said, I'll save that story for when Daniel gets back. Send you another link. That one's not working. Okay, well, I gotta completely shut this thing off and then start over. So I will, and then we'll do it again at halftime. Boom.